We live in a world of constant noise, not just from our devices but from the endless chatter inside our heads. Our minds jump from deadlines to memories, from social media comparisons to worries about the future. This mental overload leaves us stressed, distracted, and disconnected from the present. We're physically present, but our minds are miles away, lost in a cycle of overthinking and comparison. The pressure to keep up, to do more and be more, only fuels this chaos. We measure ourselves against others and feel like we're always falling short. But what if we could turn down the volume on that internal noise? Imagine navigating your day with calm and clarity, choosing your responses instead of reacting on autopilot. The power to do this doesn't come from changing the world around you, but from changing how you relate to your own mind. It starts with understanding your mind and realizing you can guide it. This isn't a superpower, it's a skill anyone can learn. Long before smartphones, ancient texts like the Bhagavad Gita explored the struggle of the restless mind. In chapter 6, verse 6, it says, "For him who has conquered the mind is the best of friends, but for one who has failed to do so, his mind will remain the greatest enemy." This isn't just philosophy, it's a practical truth. An untamed mind feeds us doubt and anxiety, replaying mistakes and magnifying fears. But a trained mind becomes our greatest ally, helping us focus, solve problems, and find peace. Conquering the mind isn't about silencing thoughts, but learning to guide them. Anyone, student, parent, artist, entrepreneur, can apply this wisdom. The Gita offers a timeless map. The quality of our life depends on how our mind processes what happens to us. The battle for the mind is universal. The power to change is, and always has been, within. You don't need to be a monk to benefit from this. It's a guide for anyone seeking a better life. Picture your mind as a wild horse, powerful, energetic, but unruly if left unchecked. An untamed mind drags you from one distraction or fear to another, leaving you exhausted. But with patient training, that same mind can become your greatest partner. The goal isn't to break its spirit, but to channel its energy with purpose. The first step: pause before you react. When strong emotions rise, take a breath. That tiny gap is your power. It lets you choose your response, rather than being dragged by instinct. Second, practice single tasking. Focus on one thing at a time. Drink your tea. Just drink your tea. This builds mental strength and reduces overwhelm. Each pause, each moment of focus, is like teaching the horse to walk in a straight line. Over time, your mind becomes more responsive, less reactive. You gain control not by force, but by gentle, consistent practice. The wild horse becomes your ally, and you become the rider, not the passenger. The final step is to feed your mind positive input. Just as your body becomes what you eat, your mind becomes what you consume. Choose uplifting books, thoughtful podcasts, time in nature, and positive conversations. Remember, you are not your thoughts, you are the observer. Like the sky behind drifting clouds, your true self remains clear and steady. This perspective lets you guide your thoughts instead of being swept away by them. Mastering the mind isn't about perfection, but progress. Every pause, every moment of focus, every positive choice strengthens your inner friendship. The wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita is a living guide for all of us. By embracing these practices, you can turn your mind into your most powerful ally. That power is available to you right now.